you notice a little bench at the top of this garden, and you begin to make your way over to this bench, and you sit down and you look out at the beauty of this place. And as you do, you feel such peace in your soul. I want to take a moment to address something first that I was getting while we were doing that. So I'm so sorry, I'm gonna ask Archangel Raphael to come in and protect a curse that I may have put on you in a past life. I want you to find this curse in your body. Tell me when you locate it.
I feel it like around my stomach.
Good. Ask Archangel Michael to come in, protect this area, place a net around any entities that may be attached and drawn to this curse. I want you to place your full awareness on this curse. You're able to know all the answers you've ever wanted to know. Tell me what the purpose of this curse is.
I just keep hearing writing. I don't know why.
Does it just stop you from writing?
I think so.
I'm going to ask Archangel Jeremiel to come in. Let's see if he can provide some understanding from this life where the curse was placed. Why was this curse placed?
Forget. Wants me to forget.
Yeah. And why was this necessary? What was the purpose for you?
I know too much.
Mm. Yes. So now that we understand this curse, I'm going to ask you, would you like to release this curse?
Yes.
Why weren't you ready to release it before?
Fear of repercussion. What would come to me if I wrote what I'm supposed to write? Like somebody would hurt me if I did. I just got a pain in my foot. The top of my foot is just.
We'll look at that in a second. Well, this curse is no longer needed. You do not need to fear sharing what you know any longer because you're protected and the light has already won. So I'm asking myself and my higher self, I release all curses or hexes, black magic that I've put on you in this life or other lives. And I ask Archangel Raphael just to pull out that curse, pull it out, cut all cords between you and this curse, between me and this curse, and to remove any residue or repercussions from this curse. What color light would you like to flood into this area to let it know that this curse is gone?
Green.
Very good. We're going to channel green light into that area where this curse was held, letting all cells know that they can begin to vibrate higher and the light has returned. They can use this green light to return back to health, vitality, and love. Now, do you still feel that pain in your foot?
Yeah.
I ask Archangel Michael to place his net of light around that pain in the foot and all areas where this energy is attached. And feeling into this pain, if it had a color, what color would it be?
Black.
Very good. If that black energy could speak, what would it want to say?
Fuck off.
Good. Thank you for speaking with me today. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Robus.
Robus? Thank you. Can you tell me what it is you're doing attached to this one?
Pain.
Causing her pain?
Yes.
And why are you doing that?
She deserves it.
And why is that?
Hurt me.
She hurt you?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
No.
You don't want to tell me about that?
No.
That's okay. Can you tell me, are you there consuming some of her light?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And did you
Can't
know
move.
this? Making it hard for her to move?
Yes.
Yes. And did you know this one in a past life?
Yes.
Yeah. That's when she hurt you.
Yes.
Before she hurt you, how did you feel about her?
Indifferent.
Good. So did someone send you to do this, or did you seek her out yourself?
Me.
Mm-hmm. You're very strong then, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, this one does not consent to you being in her field, causing her pain, and therefore you cannot be there anymore. So I'd like to help you today. Will you let me help you?
I
So you
don't
don't have,
know.
let me tell you a bit more, okay? So what I can do is show you how you can produce your own light. You don't have to consume anyone else's light. And we can help you go back into the light of Source, which is where you're originally from. You may not know that, but you've been lied to. And once you're back into Source, they'll give you all the healing and help that you need. And then you can choose what experiences you want to have next and continue on with your journey.
Wow.
I can show you the light that you have inside of you that you've forgotten about.
I don't understand.
I know. I know it's hard. But with all the love and compassion, I'm telling you that you've been lied to, and we can help you get back to the light and be free again. I show you how you can produce your own light, and then you're free to choose if you want to go into Source or back to your own universe.
Hey.
Okay, very good. Now, all of us, Archangel Michael, Archangel Zaphiel, and Raphael, we're all shining some of our light onto the spark that you have inside of you that you've forgotten about. Do you see this spark?
Yes.
Very good. Now we're going to stretch that spark. Stretch it till it's 50% as big as what you are so that you can feel this energy. This energy connects with all your cells and wakes them up. And you feel alive, so alive. You remember this. Tell me how it feels.
Warm.
Good. Now we're going to make that spark so that it's 100% as big as you are. So that it's all the way as big as what you are. It awakens every cell. It wakes up the green heart energy within you that you have not had access to for a very long time. This is who you are. Tell me how it feels.
Odd. I can see its face.
What does its face look like?
It's very mean eyes, like kind of reddish, pointy, going pointed up eyes with a really long nose. And it's not really a nose, it's almost like a elephant, like snout, I guess, whatever that's called. Trunk. And it's pretty evil looking.
Yes.
Starting to fade though.
Yes, he might be moving on to his next journey, but just in case, we're going to ask Archangel Michael to disconnect you now. He's going to send the blue light into the net, disconnecting this being from all the places it was attached. The blue light has been sent. Disconnection made. 3, lifting this one up and out. 2, almost all the way out now. And 1, fully out, fully out. Is there anything that Ribus would like to say to this one on the bed before they leave?
I'm free. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything that this one on the bed wants to say before we release him?
I'm sorry I hurt you.
Beautiful. Now I'm asking Archangel Michael to cut the cords that exist between these two. Make sure all the cords are cut between this being and any other beings it's working with or being controlled by. And to cut all cords that this being had between this one's chakras. And help this being into the light of Source. What color light would this one on the bed like to flood into that foot area in order to cleanse, clean it, and let every cell know the dark energy is gone?
Yellow.
Very good. I want you to see and feel yellow light being channeled from all of us now into those areas. And this yellow light flows into the body. So every cell know the dark one has gone and the light has returned. And each and every cell can now begin the process of vibrating higher, emitting light, health, and vitality. Now scanning your body once again, starting at the head, going all the way to the toes. Do you feel any other areas of discomfort or pain? No?
There's just heaviness in the chest.
Very good. Let's go ahead and ask Archangel Michael to place his net of light around the chest and all areas where this energy is affecting. Connect with the chest area. This energy had a color. What color would it be?
Like a blackish, pukey green.
Very good. And if you get a sense, is this the energy that's connected to your guardianship?
I keep hearing no, but I'm seeing something different.
Okay, that's okay. If this black, pukey green energy could speak, what would it want to say?
Wicked.
Very good. May I ask, who am I speaking with today?
Thesis.
Lisis. Thank you for speaking to me today. Can you tell me what it is you're doing attached to this one?
Working on her.
Tell me more about that. What are you working on?
Sorrow. Welcoming sorrow.
Mhm. How are you doing that?
Fun.
Mhm. What type of being are you?
Can't get the word. It starts with an R.
Are you a reptilian?
Yes.
Mm. And how come you could attach to this one? What allowed you to attach?
Fear. Terror.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and ask Archangel Michael to cut all cords between this being and any other beings that it's working with inside this one's fields and outside, and to cut all cords between this being and each of this one's chakras. Now, speaking again directly to this being, can you tell me, are there other reptilians attached to this one that you were working with?
Yes.
How many?
4.
Good. And how long have you been with this one? Was she much
Always.
younger? Always. Very good.
We came back.
Tell me about that. You left and came back.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Last time we were sent away.
During
Now
your
we're
last
back.
session?
Yes.
And are you tied to a contract of this
Yes.
one's ancestors? And so as long as that contract's around, you can come back.
Yes.
Very good. So I'd like to ask for this one's awareness to come back. And I'm going to ask Archangel Michael just to place his net of light around all reptilians that are attached to this contract, whether they are in this one's fields or outside of this one's fields, wherever they're at. I'm going to place them in this net.
It's not for
And
you to do.
what do you mean?
She's
Tell me.
ours.
I'm sorry, that's not how this works anymore. The light
Why?
is winning. Do you know that? She was
No,
not there during this contract.
she wants it.
She does not. She does not consent anymore. I'm going to go ahead and ask Archangel Zadkiel to use his violet flame on these reptilians to subdue them so that we can continue on with the work that needs to be done. And I'm asking for this one's awareness to come back. Come fully back. And I want you to visualize the energetic cord that exists between you and this contract. And tell me when you see it.
I see it.
Very good. So you're going to see a portal extending from this cord. And if you can't see it, Archangel Raphael will help you to see this portal. And in a moment, when you step through this portal, you will travel through a tunnel of time and space back to the moment your ancestors agreed to this contract. Stepping up to that portal now. 3, beginning to walk through the portal. 2, traveling through time and space to the exact time this contract was made. And 1, be there now, be there now. Archangel Zaphiel will protect you during this process and show you what needs to be seen. Allow yourself to integrate. Tell me what you see or feel.
My left ear is ringing.
Mm-hmm.
And what I see is someone on a stone table who is chained to it. And a reptilian is over. I think it's male. Is over the male on the table. And it was forcible. It wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
He's like turning to look at me. I'm trying to float above it.
Archangel Zadkiel will protect you, allowing you to see what needs to be seen, and these reptilians will not be able to interact with you.
They're just being tortured. This person's being tortured
Mm-hmm.
and questions. What can you give me? What can you give me? That's what I keep seeing and hearing. What can you give me? And in exchange for their life, they sign this contract.
And why were the reptilians wanting this person to sign this contract? Why was it?
Ground. They couldn't get here without it.
Yes. And what were the terms of this contract?
Weakness be bestowed upon this family forever in turn for freedom. We are working against you And we'll turn it into sorrow always. Fight with the others as per this doctrine to keep the vibration lowest of low. We seek your mind, for it is fertile and continues to feed us as we progress through the family line.
Now that we understand this contract, and we know that the signing of this contract was not done in free will, but it was coerced, we're going to release this contract. I want you to tell your ancestors and all beings there that this contract is null and void. It was not formed with free will. It will no longer apply to you or any of your family members who share your lineage. And once that is done, Archangel Michael is going to come in with his electric blue flame. You're going to see this flame come in. It's going to incinerate this curse and contract. This blue flame will spread all the way back through the family line and healing all wounds created by this contract. And then I want you to see the high frequency white light of Source is going to come in and lift you out of that scene, almost as if the hand of God is coming in, taking you away. It's going to bring you back to the garden. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Very good. Now tuning back in to that body. Let's try to connect again with that reptilian in your chest if it's still there.
It's still there. It's lighter.
Good. I'm speaking to that reptilian and to all reptilians. This contract was not made in free will, and therefore you have no right to be here or attached to any of this one's family line. So what I'm going to do is try to show you the spark of light that you have within, and you can choose to go back into the light of Source and be rehabilitated and free, but you can also choose to be redistributed to a place where you will not be able to attach to any being's light ever again. So I want you to look down, find the spark of light that you have inside. My friends, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Zaphiel, show you this light. And we're going to stretch it till it's 100% as big as you are. You're going to feel this light connect with it, and it will wake up the green heart energy inside of you. And Archangel Michael is going to detach you from all of this one's family line. So sending the pulse of blue light into the net now, disconnecting you, pulling you up and away from this one's fields or any family member's fields. Archangel Michael will cut all cords that exist between you, this one's family, between this one on the bed. Cut all cords from any other beings that you're attached to. And the archangels will explain your options, help you convert to the light of source or redistribute you. And ask the archangels to go ahead and proceed with these reptilians, just taking them away. And tell me if you feel they've been removed.
I feel like it's weird. Like, I feel like they're being removed
It might take them a little while.
and they're just like staring at me. Like, they're just watching just, it's so intense. The looks I'm getting. I can see eyes. Like, this set of eyes is like they're golden and they're not happy. They're like sneering, I guess is the word at me.
Yeah.
And they're not easily leaving. It's like they're like being pulled off, but trying to not, like, to stay.
Yeah. So let's ask Archangel Zadkiel again to use his violet flame on all of these reptilians. This will make it easier for them to be removed. Just popping them out. This one's fields. Making this easier.
It feels like it's going out, like, I can't explain it. It's so weird. Like they're like dragging on my skin and like just trying to not lift off.
Ask Archangel Metatron to come in. Archangel Metatron's going to speak directly to you. Tell us if anything else needs to be done to remove these, or if it's just taking some time. Tell me, what does he say?
Forging in fire. um, we will see them out.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
Because it's like they're not in my body, like physical body anymore, but it's like slow motion going through each of the fields.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's taking my energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's taking everything I have to release them. Just strange. I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, with bigger energies that can happen.
Like the short of breath and just like feel like I just ran a marathon.
Yeah, let's ask Archangel Raphael to flood some healing light into the body, making it easier as these energies are released. Seeing that healing light come in, acting as a soothing balm for these energies, returning some of your vitality. And let's flood some light into your field where these reptilians were attached. What color light would you like?
Pink.
Very good. We're channeling pink light into all areas of the body where these beings are attached. And this pink light fills every cell, soothes every cell, lets every cell know that these dark energies have gone and the light has returned, and they now can begin to vibrate higher with health and vitality. And if you'd like to continue still, if you get too tired, you can let me know. But if you'd like to
I'm okay.
continue, you can scan your body once again for any other areas.
My right wrist.
But asking Archangel Michael to place his net of light around the right wrist. Connect with this sensation in the right wrist. If it had a color, what color would it be?
Murky yellow.
Very good. And if this murky yellow wanted to speak, what would it say?
Why am I here?
Very good. Thank you for speaking with me today. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Eloise?
Hi, Eloise. Can you tell me how it is you attach to this one?
I don't know.
Can you recall what she was doing when you attached?
Yoga.
Very good. And was she much younger than she is now, or about the same age?
Same age.
Very good. All right, Eloise, we're going to help you in the best way that we can today. Can you tell me if you ever remember having a human body of your own?
Yes.
Good. What was your life like, Eloise? Do you remember?
Difficult. Abandoned. Left for dead.
I'm so sorry, Eloise. Eloise, I want you to look and see if you're causing this one any issues to her body. Can you tell me what those issues are?
Inflammation.
Good. So, Eloise, on the last day of your life, when you came out of your human body, there was a white light waiting for you. It's pulling you towards it like a magnet. Do you remember that white light being there?
Yes, but I didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We're going to help you get there today. The white light is the white light of Source, the white light of home. It's where you'll be able to meet up with any loved ones who have already passed on and continue your journey and receive any healing that you may need. So I'm going to ask Archangel Uriel and Azrael to come in, and I want you to go back to the last day of your life and see that white light that was waiting for you. And tell me when you see it.
I see it.
Good. And is anyone there waiting for you on the other side?
Grandmother. She's smiling.
Yes.
Says you're home now.
Yes, very good. So focusing on that white light, Archangel Michael is going to disconnect you from this one's field so you can go meet up with your grandmother. He's sending the light into the net now, disconnecting you. In 3, lifting you up and out. 2, almost out. And 1, fully out, fully out. Now, Eloise, is there anything you'd like to say to this one before we disconnect you completely?
Be well.
Very good. And this one on the bed, is there anything you'd like to say to this one before she leaves?
I'm glad you're free.
Beautiful. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to cut any energetic cords that exist between these two and help Eloise into the white light of Source. What color light would you like to flood into your wrist area to let all cells know this dense energy is gone and the light has returned?
Blue.
Very good. I want you to see and feel blue light being channeled from all of us now. And this blue light lets every cell know this dense energy is gone and the light has returned, and that each cell can now begin the process of vibrating higher, emitting health, light, and vitality. Now, beginning to scan your body again. Do you feel other areas of pain, discomfort, dense emotions?
Feel my neck and my head. Feels heavy.
Asking Archangel Michael to place this net of light around the neck and head and all areas where this energy is attached. If the sensation had a color, what color would it be?
It's black.
Very good. If this black energy could speak, what would it want to say?
Go away.
I understand. May I ask who I'm speaking with today? Do you
No.
have a name? That's okay. Can you tell me what you're doing there attached to this one?
Holding her down. It's not happening.
What's not happening?
She's not moving forward.
Tell me why you don't want her to move forward.
Too much light.
Yes. And did someone send you to hold her back?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to go ahead and cut all cords between this being and any beings it's attached to inside this one's fields or outside, any masters or overlords, and cut all cords that exist between this being and this one's chakras. Now speaking directly to this being again, tell me what you're causing this one to experience by being attached to her.
Fog and no focus, murky, mud, can't move, brain won't work, confusion
Mm-hmm.
and pain.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing this?
10 years?
Yeah. So you know you can't be attached to this one anymore. She does not consent.
Don't believe that.
Tell me, do you enjoy your job? Is it easy? Is it getting
No,
harder? No, you don't enjoy your job.
no,
Why not? Tell me why you don't enjoy it.
boring.
Yes.
Same thing all the time.
Yeah. And what if I told you you didn't have to do that anymore? That you could be free. You don't have to report to any masters. You can explore new experiences.
Where?
I can, yeah, I can show you your own light and how you can produce your own light. And if you choose to, we can take you home back to the light of Source, from of which you are a part, but have been forgotten and lied to. And you can be healed, continue on with your journey. Can I show you how to do that?
Concerns me.
Tell me about that.
Um, I'm like seeing red, um, like a red demon, like trying to grab at this thing.
Like there's a demon attached to you that's trying to grab this one that we're talking to.
Yes. It's
Okay.
like covering my head.
Okay. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to place this red demon in his net of light. Then I'm going to ask Archangel Zadkiel to shine his violet flame on this red demon, popping this one out of this one's fields. Archangel Michael is going to cut all cords that exist between this red demon and any other demons that it's attached to, any masters. Speaking directly to this red demon, what is it that you're doing here?
I am controlling all of it.
Mm-hmm. And why
It's
are you doing
hissing.
that? Why are you doing that?
Not moving forward. They just don't want me to move. They just,
Yeah. And how long has this red demon been doing that?
I just see that my mom summoned it. I don't know when.
Very good. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to dissolve the summoning between this one, and this one's mom, and this demon. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to dissolve the summoning between this one and this one's mom, and this demon. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to dissolve the summoning between this one and this one's mom, and this demon. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to dissolve the summoning between this one and this one's mom, and this demon. Just dissolve this. Cut all cords between this demon and this summoning that no longer applies.
My head and my ears.
What was that?
It just feels like it's hurting my head and my ears. It's like trying to squish my head.
Mm.
Like just like it feels like my migraines that I've had my whole life.
Yeah. Just breathe through it. I'm going to ask. Let's ask this red demon. Just make sure if there's anything holding it here besides the summoning.
I see like a hurt. It's like a cord, but it's a pole almost. It's like steel.
Mm.
And it's going straight up.
Okay. Archangel Raphael is going to take this pole. He's going to shine some of his flame on this. Zachiel can assist with his violet flame as well. And they're going to pull this pole out. See this pole being pulled out, fully out, all the way out. I'll take this pole, transmute it. I'm going to cut all cords, make sure all cords are cut between this red demon and this one on the bed. And then let's show this demon its light inside. All the archangels channeling their light onto this demon, making it spark bigger and bigger till it's 100% as big as this being, waking up the green heart energy, flipping its light from consuming light to producing light. And this being, once it's removed, can choose to explore this light more and go back into the light of source. It will be redistributed to its own universe where there is no light. Archangel Michael is sending the pulse of light into the net now, disconnecting this being, pulling it all the way up and out. 3, fully out, fully out. Do you feel like this being is out of your fields?
Yes.
Very good. So the archangels will proceed with this being in the best way possible. Just make sure any final cords are cut. What color light would you like to flood into your head?
Purple.
Very good. I want you to see and feel purple light being channeled from all of us into the head and the neck and all areas where this dark energy was attached. This purple light will heal and soothe these cells. Let these cells know that this dark energy is gone and they can now begin the process of vibrating higher health and vitality. Now the black energy that was in your head that we were talking to before, is it still there? Or did it get pulled out?
I think it got pulled out with the pole.
Very
That
good.
was in there really deep.
Mm. And how are you feeling?
My head doesn't hurt anymore. That's good.
Good.
That was painful.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Just kind of worn out.
Do you want to continue?
Yeah.
Good. So continuing to scan your body. Are there any other areas? Pain, discomfort, emotions?
A lot of confusion.
And, and if you were to assign that confusion to an area in your body, where would it be?
My head.
Very good. Asking Archangel Michael to place the net of light around the head area. If this confusion had a color, what color would it be?
Red.
Very good. If this red energy could speak, what would it want to say?
Worried.
You, and who am I speaking with today?
Luna.
Hi, Luna. Thanks for speaking with me today. Can you tell me what it is you're doing attached to this one?
Oh, I don't know where I am.
Mm-hmm. Having a human body of your own.
Mm. Can't see.
Okay, sweetheart. I'm going to ask Archangel Gabriel come in and help Luna with any healing that she may need to help us proceed with helping her today. And Luna, I want you to see Archangel Gabriel. Tell us what she says.
Let me say, look this way. You can see Gabriel. That's all she can see.
Very good. So Luna, Archangel Gabriel, ask Uriel and Azrael to help as well. They're going to show you the white light of Source that was there for you on the last day of your life. I want you to see this light. Tell me when you see it.
Can't see it. Can feel it though.
Good. So I want you to focus on this feeling. If you'd like to see it, Archangel Jophiel is going to come in and light it up for you. Light it up so bright you won't be able to miss it. And they're going to take your hand. They're going to help you into the white light of Source, which is where you should have gone on the last day of your life. And any loved ones who are already there will be waiting for you on the other side. You'll be able to see and feel them. Tell me what's happening now.
really tense. She doesn't see. She senses others there, but she doesn't trust. She doesn't trust that they're good to go.
So she's a little scared,
A lot scared.
a lot scared. Luna, can you tell me if you remember what happened to you? What caused you to lose your life?
Acid and suffocation.
Yes, Luna, I'm so sorry that happened. So, I'm going to tell you a bit.
Family.
Yes. I'm going to ask Archangel Jeremiel to come in. And Jeremiel will support, provide any soothing energy to Luna that she needs. And Luna, I'm going to tell you a bit more about what will happen today and how we're going to help you. So, Luna, on the last day of your life, you should have gone into the white light of Source. This is the white light of home. And this is where you'll receive all the healing that you need. And you'll be able to continue on with your journey. You can choose to be reincarnated to a human body again, and have a different experience, or you can choose something else. And Luna, would you like to try to do that, or are you still scared?
I'll try.
Very good. So I want you to see that white light again that was there for you, waiting to pull you home. See and feel the loved ones waiting for you. Tell me who's there for you on the other side.
It's a man.
Does he say?
He says, come this way, and she just doesn't trust.
Archangel Jeremiel is going to talk to Luna, explain what will happen when she crosses over onto the white light of Source.
Can I go without someone there?
Yes, we can have, without the archangels there, without the person who's waiting for you. Yeah, we can ask them, let's ask this person waiting for her on the other side just to recede back until after she's received all the healing, until she decides she's ready to see someone else. It'll be fully Luna's choice. So that person's receded. Luna, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Very good. So in a moment, Archangel Michael is going to disconnect you from this one. And you'll proceed into the white light of Source. Michael is sending the blue light into the net now, disconnecting you from all the places you were attached to this one. 3, lifting you up and out. 2, almost out. And 1, fully out, fully out. Now, Luna, before we disconnect you wanted to know if you're able to tell us about what this one was experiencing by having you attached.
Confusion, fear of men, couldn't make a decision without questioning. Apprehension, and headaches.
Thank you, Luna. Is there anything else you'd like to say to this one before we fully disconnect you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Good. Is there anything this one would like to say before Luna leaves?
It's okay. You're okay. Go be free. Thank you.
Ask Archangel Michael to make sure all the cords are cut between these two, and Luna's being helped into the white light of Source. Now, what color light would you like to flood into the areas where Luna was attached to cleanse and clean them?
You see all of them, just like a rainbow.
Yeah. We're going to channel all the rays of Source, full spectrum rainbow, into all the areas where Luna was attached. You're going to see this light flood in. It's going to cleanse and clear every cell. Let every cell know this dense energy is gone. The light has returned. And it can now begin the process of vibrating higher, emitting health, light, vitality.
That was my whole nervous system.
Mm. Feeling your body again. Do you feel any other areas, pain or discomfort?
I still got heaviness in my head. I don't know if there's more.
That's okay. We'll just check. Ask Archangel Michael to place the net again around the head, any areas where this energy is attached.
My temples.
Mm. Making sure the temples are covered, please, Archangel Michael. This sensation had a color. What color would it be?
Black with green.
Very good. If this black and green energy wanted to speak, what would it want to say?
Torment.
Energy that's there causing torment. Who am I speaking with today?
Ill. There's ill something.
Good. I'll just call you Illuster.
Something like that.
Illuster, thank you for speaking with me today. May I ask what you're there doing to this one?
Ruining future.
Why are you doing that?
Don't want her to have future.
I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to make sure any cords are cut between Illuster and all beings that he's attached to in this one's fields or outside this one's fields. cutting all cords between any masters or overlords, cutting the cords between all chakras in this one's fields. Illustrator, did someone send you to do this? To ruin her future?
No.
Why are you doing this? You're just attracted to her to do this?
Money.
You're attracted to money?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that. Why were you attracted to money?
Temptation.
And are there others that are attached to her who are drawn by money?
Yes.
How many?
3.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And what is this one experience by having you attached? Are you causing any issues in her body?
Heavy. Weight. Self-sabotage. No love.
What do you get from that? How does that help you with the energy from the money?
Control. Money controls her. His money controls her. She did it. Mom.
Tell me about that.
She
What do you,
made me.
how did you do that?
Controlled her with money.
Mm-hmm.
And her
I
mind
see.
made me.
Yes, I see. And so can you tell me if you're consuming some of this one's energy?
Oh,
Or,
yes.
yeah.
Lots.
What if I
Eat to
told
death.
you want her to eat to death? Is
Yes.
that what you used? Mm. Well, what if I told you this one no longer consents to you being in her fields?
I think you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. She no longer consents, and I can show you another way. We can show you how to produce your own light. And you can go back into the light of Source to receive any healing you need, or you can choose to go back to your own universe.
Don't know.
Tell me why you don't know.
Don't believe.
You know that you can produce your own light, that you have your own spark of light inside of you.
Was told I was all dark.
You've been lied to. All beings have a spark of light inside of them. They told you that so they could control you. You can look
I don't know.
inside. Just look inside. Try to find that spark. I know you can do it. Tell me when you find it.
Little.
Yep, so it's there. I can help you grow that spark so that you can produce your own light, your own energy, and you can see what that's like, and then you can make your choice.
I don't know if she wants me gone.
She does, or you wouldn't have come up today to be removed. You wouldn't have been allowed to come up today if she did not want you gone. She's not the one who created you, it was her mother. She does not want you there attached to her fields.
Okay.
As my friends, Archangel Michael, Zaphiel, and Raphael, we're all going to shine some of our light onto that spark so you can clearly see it. We're going to stretch it until it's 50% as big as what you are. It starts to wake up that energy inside of you. Can you connect with this energy? And tell me how that feels.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
Different, yes.
Mm. Now let's stretch that spark so it's 100% as big as what you are. This spark of light wakes up the green heart energy inside of you, switches your energy from consuming light to producing light. And how does that feel?
Being free. I'm free. Feel free.
And yeah, so we're going to help you get even more free. Archangel Michael is going to disconnect you from this one. He's sending his blue light into the net now, disconnecting you, lifting you up and out of this one's fields, all the way out, fully out. Now, is there anything you want to say to this one before you leave?
No.
Good. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to cut all cords between this one and this being. Help this being into the white light of Source. That's what he chooses. Now, feeling into that head again. Do you feel anything else in that head area?
One more thing behind. It's kind of like behind and around my right ear. It's like in it and around on the outside and a little bit down my neck.
Archangel Michael to place his net of light around that right ear, down the neck, everywhere this energy is affecting. This energy had a color. What color would it be?
Bluish black.
Good. And if this bluish black energy wanted to speak, what would it say?
As you're not going.
Yes. Speaking directly to this blue black energy. I understand you don't want to leave. Could you tell me who I'm speaking with today?
Ruck, something, ruck.
Good. Rock. Can you tell me what it is you're doing to this one? Why are you attached?
Beating.
Let's ask Archangel Michael to cut all cords between this being and any other beings inside this one's field or outside, any masters or overlords, and to cut all cords that this one has created between this one's chakras and now this blue-black one that's feeding on this one's energy. Ruck, why is it that you're feeding on this one?
She's delicious.
She has a lot of light.
Yes. Sweet.
And were you sent to do this, or did you get attracted?
Part of the plan.
Tell me about that. What plan?
Take her down.
And why do you want to do that?
Can't exist. Too much. She knows too much. She has too much. She does too much. Too much. Too much.
Yes. Is it getting harder to do your job? To keep her from doing too much?
No.
No?
I just feed.
And what does this one experience by having you there feeding on her?
Exhaustion. I take it all. I take it all.
Yeah. Do you like your job?
Sure.
I told you you could do something else, that you didn't just have to feed off someone's light.
What would I do?
You can produce your own light, and you
Then
can
what?
go back into the light of source, receive any healing that you need, and then you can choose a new experience for yourself.
Why do I need healing?
Because you've forgotten that you can produce your own light.
And what?
Then you can choose your new experience. It'll look different for everyone, but you can make a new choice for yourself.
Will I change?
That's up to you. You could choose to come back as another being, a different type of being. You could choose to go to another world. You could choose to be the same being.
I don't like it here.
You don't like it here? Why not? Tell me about that.
With choices, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. So can I show you how you can produce your own light?
Yes.
Good. So Archangel Michael, Zaphiel, and Raphael, we're going to shine some of our light onto that spark you have inside so you can clearly see it. We're going to stretch that spark, stretch it bigger and bigger and bigger till it's 100% as big as you are. It switches your energy from consuming light to producing light. wakes up the green heart energy inside of you that you've forgotten about. Tell me how that feels.
I'm not sure. I see. So I see this thing as a like a really short, thick parasite.
Yeah, I
Like,
was wondering if it was a parasite.
yeah, there's like no face. It's just that mouth, with the teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's when the light's on it, it's just kind of, I don't know, like soft and squishy and kind of melty and it's weird looking. Just kind of melty. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it doesn't know what it's just kind of like a blob now. There's no form.
Yeah. Okay. You can still help this blob into the white light of source. I'm going to go ahead and ask Michael to disconnect this energy, sending the light into the net, sending that pulse into the net, disconnecting this energy. 3, lifting it up and out. 2, almost out. And 1, all the way out, all the way out. Archangel Michael will cut any cords that exist between this energy and this one on the bed and proceed with it in the best way possible. Now feeling into that head area again. Do you feel any other sensations in the head?
Um, it's better. Everything's better. It feels, it's weird. It's like clear, but like dense. I don't understand what it's supposed to feel like without
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's let some light into the head since we removed a couple things. Just let some light back. What color light would you like to channel into the head area to cleanse and clear it?
Pink and green.
Good. I want you to see and feel pink and green light flowing into the head, being channeled from all of us. That pink and green light lets every cell know that these dark energies have gone and the light has returned. It wakes up every cell, lets every cell know that it now can begin the process of vibrating higher, emitting health, light, vitality. Does your head still feel a little dense and heavy?
Yeah, but it's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Scanning your
like
body. Go ahead.
it just feels more open.
Good. Scanning your body again. There are other areas of pain or discomfort that need to be addressed.
No, not now.
Good. I'd like your awareness to return back to the garden. Before we proceed, I'd like to ask the higher self to join us in this space. Higher self is always there, be able to join us very easily. I'd like to ask to speak to the higher self, please. May I speak with the higher self?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you for coming through to speak with me. So we've just removed several entities, energetic attachments, and curses. Are there any entities or energies that need to be removed today?
Single. Serpent.
There's a serpent. And where is that serpent?
And it's like in the intestines.
Mhm. Go ahead and ask Archangel Michael to place the net of light around the intestines. I'm asking the higher self, do you need our assistance in removing that?
Yes, please.
Do we need to talk to this serpent or can we just remove it? Show it its spark.
Remove.
Very good. So I'm speaking directly to this serpent energy that's there in this one's intestines and stomach. You do not have permission to be there. This one does not consent, and any interpretations of consent have been revoked. Now, if you are dark force energy consuming this one's light, I'm going to show you the light that you have inside and how you can produce your own light. And then you can choose to go back into the light of Source or back to your own universe where there is no light. If you are AI or some other sort of device, the archangels will work with you to see if you want to go into the light of Source or you'll be disabled and returned to your own universe or transmuted into something more positive. The archangels will show you the light that you have inside, stretch it bigger and bigger and bigger for all dark force energies. We're going to send the pulse of light into the net now. Archangel Michael sending the pulse, disconnecting the serpent, lifting it up and out of this one's fields, fully out, cutting all cords that exist between this energy, this one on the bed, cutting any cords to any masters or overlords that this energy has, and proceeding with it in the best way possible. Now connecting again to the higher self. Can you tell me, has this serpent been removed?
Yeah.
Good. Is there anything else that needs to be removed today?
No.
Good. And are there any other black magic or curses or hexes placed on this one that need to be removed today?
I see an X on her back.
Mm-hmm. And do we need to understand anything about this hex before we remove it?
Yes.
What do we need to understand?
This family thought forms need shield specific for this. Won't stop.
And she needs to build a shield for this.
It's not going to stop.
So can we remove this hex and then build this shield?
Yes. Looks like a spider. Like a huge spider on the back.
Can the higher self remove this hex, or does she need assistance?
Assistant.
Very good. I'm going to ask Archangel Raphael to come in. He's going to remove this hex. I want you to see him pulling it out, pulling the spider off, dissolving this hex, transmuting it into something more positive. Is the hex still there?
No.
Good. And before we build the shield, are there any energy cords that we need to cut before we proceed?
No. I see, I don't know if those are cords or not, but I see like lacing in between the holes where all the legs, like the legs were pulled out, right?
Yes.
So there was
Good.
like little holes, and I'm seeing it being laced up. Like I think that's the protection. Like a shoelace back, forth, and crisscross.
Yeah.
And it's gold. I like gold. It's actual gold, weaved gold.
That sounds beautiful. Let's ask the higher self if we need to do anything else to provide protection from future hexes.
Don't allow them into your mind. Let it go. Stop caring what they think. That's how you let it in.
I'd like to proceed with a chakra rebuild, an aura reseal. Is that appropriate for today?
Yes.
Very good. So is there anything else before I proceed with that? And we'll come back and ask you some questions after that's done.
No, everything's good.
Very good. I'd like to ask the higher self to recede back for while we do the aura reseal and entity release, sending her lots of gratitude for the help she's already provided. I like this one's awareness to return back to that garden where she's sitting on that bench. I want you to imagine a rope of light emerging out of your root chakra and shooting into the earth beneath your feet. It shoots down past the grass and mud, the stones, the underground rocks and caverns, till it eventually reaches the inside of the earth, which is a huge, white, and golden sun. I want you to wrap your rope of light around this ball of frequency at the center of the earth. This is Mother Earth's spirit and soul. You feel the surge of frequency travel up the rope of light and touch your root chakra, and it infuses it with power and connection. Archangel Raphael and Jophiel will draw out any of the dense energies from the root, any stagnant, stale emotions, and you'll see it being drawn out as if it's thick, dark tar. And as this energy is pulled out, you will feel safe, connected, and strong. And you will now see bright red energy of the earth supporting and infusing your root chakra. The surge of frequency travels up to the sacral chakra and begins to alchemize what is there. Archangels Raphael and Jophiel will be on either side of the energy center to pull out the dense and stale energy from each side. They will transmute the energy into something high frequency, and as this happens, you feel joyful, creative, and sensual. You should now see the bright orange of the sensual sacral chakra begin to build, spin, and pull, spreading the sacral energy throughout the body, and you will now feel joy. The frequency travels up these energy centers to the solar plexus. Raphael and Jophiel pull out any low frequency energy that resides in the solar plexus. And as they pull it out, it looks like thick, dark sludge. The energy will be drawn out and transmuted into something high frequency. And as this energy starts to pulsate with beautiful, bright, yellow energy, you feel strong. You feel connected. You feel like a spark of source, having a human experience right now. From this moment, you will always know who you are. You now feel brave and strong. The energy travels from the solar plexus up to the heart. Archangel Raphael and Jophiel pull out any low frequency energy that resides in the heart. And as they pull it out, looks like thick, dark sludge. This energy will be drawn out and transmuted, and this energy center starts to pulsate with beautiful, bright, green energy. You feel love and oneness. I'm asking Archangel Shamuel to open out your heart chakra to the fullness of what you can energetically cope with at this time, to provide any heart healing that is needed today, and if appropriate, to cleanse and clear this one's higher heart also. And you will now feel love and oneness with all things. The energy travels from the heart up to the throat. Archangel Raphael and Jophiel pull out any low frequency energy that resides in the throat. As they pull it out, looks like thick, dark sludge. This energy will be transmuted as this energy center starts to pulsate with beautiful, bright, blue energy. You feel love and oneness. From this moment on, you will speak your truth, and you will speak it from a clear throat, an open, connected heart, a strong solar plexus, a joyful sacral, and a connected root. You will speak your truth with full heart to throat cohesion. As the heart is now connected to the throat, no words will be spoken without running them through the heart first. The energy travels from the throat up to the third eye. Archangel Raphael and Jophiel pull out any low frequency energy that resides in the third eye. And as you pull it out, it looks like thick, dark sludge. This energy will be drawn out, transmuted into something high frequency, and redistributed elsewhere in the universe for something else. And as this energy starts to pulsate with beautiful, bright, purple energy, you feel connected to your soul and your inner canvas. You feel connected to all of your gifts. The energy travels from the third eye up to the crown. Archangel Raphael and Jophiel pull out any low frequency energy that resides in the crown. And as they pull it out, it looks like thick, dark sludge. This energy will be drawn out, transmuted into something high frequency, and redistributed elsewhere in the universe. And as the energy center starts to pulsate with beautiful, bright, white energy, you feel connected to the wider universe and all of your multidimensional parts. Archangel Michael and Zaphiel will clear away any dark energy from the top of the crown that is stopping it from opening, and also clean and clear the upper chakras outside the physicality of the earthly body so that there are no blockages connecting to source. Once the crown has been cleared, you will see a rope of light shoot out of the top of your crown, connecting with all of your chakras and leading up and connecting to source. You will see the source light flowing down that rope of light, cleaning, clearing, and upgrading your chakras, each and every one with source light. See source light pulling at your solar plexus, becoming bigger and bigger, like a huge white sun that blasts out any remaining density within the aura. And the source light sun also fills in any fractures emanating from the chakras, so no further entities can get in. Archangel Michael, please cut any obviously black and toxic cords. And Archangel Raphael, please remove any black magic that still needs to be removed from this one's fields. Archangel Michael will close down any dark portals that have opened within this one, within their fields, home, or car, including any AI portals or portals that allow any service to self beings to come through. Now, what color light do you want to place around the entirety of your aura as an additional band of high frequency light protection? What color light would you like to place around your aura? Green? Very good. I want you to visualize and see green light flowing in, swirling around your aura, providing a band of high frequency light protection around your aura. This is your own color frequency, your own energy, and it will strengthen your aura, fill in any cracks so that no service to self beings, energy, devices can get anywhere near you. Now, before we move on, I want your awareness to focus in on the garden. See all the flowers. I'd like for you to see an archway of high frequency light in front of you. This high frequency light streaming out of this archway like a shower of light. Do you see this archway?
Yes.
Now, on the other side of this archway is going to be all things tied to any money in your guardianship. Do you see that money and guardianship on the other side of this archway?
Yes.
Now, I want you to see this money and anything related to this guardianship. It's going to flow towards you like a river. As it flows towards you, it's going to flow through this shower of high frequency source light. It's going to cleanse this money, this guardianship of any negative service to self energies and beings, any negative connotations or feelings. As it flows towards you, it's also going to clear out any reservations you have, preventing you from your own abundance. Just see this flow through. Let me know when that's done.
There's a lot of stuff coming at me. It's was like sticky and gross. And as it's coming through, it's like bright and sparkly. There's coming from all different sources. Sorry, it's flowing back for a lot of years.
Yes, that's okay. Let's get it as clean as we can.
So I'm getting to the end and I see my mother like trying to hold on to it, and it's just slipping through her fingers. All of it's just slipping out of her fingers.
Let's ask Archangel Michael to come in. Archangel Azrael, come in. Tell us if we need to do anything with the mother. Just make sure all of her energy is back into source where it belongs. What do they say?
She's fighting it. She wants to damage me. It's like she gets a step in and then she steps out. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Let's ask Archangel Michael to place his net of blue light around the mother's energy that we're seeing. Let's ask Archangel Raphael to shine his green flame of truth on this situation. What's
It's my
going
memories.
on? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not her. It's my memories.
Yes.
How can I get rid of that? Because she's in my dreams. She's just, oh, it's just, how do I release that?
Archangel Zaphiel, she's going to come in. She's going to show us what we need to do. Ask her if we can just pull out those memories from your body, lock away the fears, or what do we need to do? And just breathe.
I hear just let go. I
Yeah.
think it's me. I don't know how to let go.
Okay, I'm going to help you. Just want you to feel those emotions just flowing through you, all the way through your body and out the feet. Taking deep breaths as you go. Let me know when you want to proceed.
Okay.
So what I want you to do now is we're going to light up all those areas in the body where you're holding on to these memories and trauma of your mother. See them light up. Let me know when you see them.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Yeah. And all those pain and trauma, it's ready to come off now. So I want you to pull it off. Just unravel it, untangling it, gathering it in your hands. And as you do that, a magical box appears, waiting for you to place these memories into it. Just continue to pull them off. Let me know if you feel any resistance.
It's just a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
The only resistance I feel is like straight in the middle of my heart chakra. It's like it's like a cork almost. Like we have to pull out a cork.
Yeah. And what's that attached to? Can you tell?
Oh, my heart chakra.
But what is that cork? What caused that to be there? Placed so tightly?
It encompassed the whole net. So it was like the cork itself like exploded into a net and just wrapped me in a cocoon.
Yeah.
So we got all the cocoon stuff and now we're just down to the cork. I don't know what's underneath the cork.
Do you want to pull out the cork?
Yes. I want it to go away.
Let's ask Archangel Azrael, Shamuel, come in. They're going to help you pull out this cork. They're going to flood their loving light into that heart space as that cork is removed. Let me know what's happening.
I'm just really tense, and I feel like it's just like they're still pulling it out. It's not like all the way out. It's really deep. It's like a really long cord. And I feel like if you pull it out, like it's just like all my blood's gonna go with it. Like my whole like life is just, but it's gotta go. Like the old me needs to die. It's okay.
And you can release this cork. You're fully in control. This cork, you can let it go if you want. I'm going to ask Zadkiel to also use his violet frame that will help with healing the heart, popping that cork out.
Getting better. It's funny because it like just went like it was so uneventful. Wow.
Work and all those memories, trauma, fears, they're going to go into that box. Let me know when they're in that box and the lid is closed.
Closed.
I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to engulf this box with his electric blue flame. This flame is going to come up and surround this box. It's going to transmute all that negative energy to something more positive. Let me know when that box is dissolved.
It's gone.
Would you like to proceed to the higher self questions?